Hello! This is Mr. Axebane, and welcome to episode 3 of Tower of Kalemonvo. I think just like last episode, I'm going to start out by reading some of the entries in the bestiary, which actually has very good writing. It's actually high quality. I like it. The Mauler. A great beast capable of devastating blows, but slow and easily outwitted. Magical persuasion has no effect on them. Thus their servitude is that of trained animals, forced upon them through chains and beatings. Maulers are not usually found in the tower. They were brought in by invading parties and pose no threat to any of the treasures found here. However, their training and instincts still make them deadly beasts to face. Faceless. A deceitful demon which uses stealth to its advantage. It rarely strikes alone or against a prepared foe, preferring to always catch victims by surprise. The Faceless do not require any sustenance and can remain still for years, waiting for an unsuspecting target to wander into their den. They hunt purely for their own twisted enjoyment, and they enjoy the smell of blood. Their dark surroundings lead to loss of vision, which goes unnoticed by them as they rely on sound to locate their targets. The Faceless cannot be reasoned with, nor are they known to leave their dwellings, so encountering them here means they were brought in as guards. Their strange, ghostly forms are also resistant to projectiles, but are easily dispatched with steel or magic. Pretty freaking cool. Alright, so last episode I died, and then I died again, and then I think I died again. Yeah, I wasn't doing so good last episode. And I had a little bit of a think last night, and I realized I probably could do a battle mage type character, especially if I can find that bloodlust skill again, or spell. Because for some reason it didn't dawn on me last time that, that's kind of perfect for a battle mage, because it enhances your melee attacks, and you don't have to cast it constantly. You just cast it and it'll keep going for a little bit, and it extends the time the more monsters you slay, so you just kind of keep it going like a combo. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm hoping that I can find the bloodlust spell without having to wait too long. It's probably fairly common if it's one of the early spells, so probably have a decent chance to find it early on, I hope. And I'm sure there's some other skills that would work good with a melee fighter or other spells. So being a battle mage, I'm sure it's viable. I gotta do a better job of it. And I think that I should only get the minimal amount of intelligence to cast the spells that I need. I mean, obviously, but I really should probably not invest much in mind either, because I'm gonna try to get spells that are low mana costs. I'm gonna do Ironman mode again, which is basically hardcore mode. So when I die, it deletes all my saves. And here we go. Back into the Tower of Kalemonvo. And here we go. I wonder what other spells I could find that will be a good fit for this battle mage type of guy. There's probably other spells, like I'm sure there's probably like a spell where you can like conjure a blade or something. I bet there is. Ooh, blocked the ghoul and I blocked the fireball with one block. I really love the music in this game. It really does enhance the atmosphere a lot. Maybe not as good as the music for Diablo 1, but almost no video game in existence has the music as good as Diablo 1. It's like really hard to beat. I wish I could remember the composer for Diablo 1, because the person who composed the music for Diablo 1 was brilliant. I feel like I should know that person's name, but like I don't remember that kind of stuff. I don't get into the weeds that much on learning a lot about the people who make the games. But whoever it was, I hope that they've had a nice, successful career, because my goodness, the music for Diablo 1 was just truly incredible. Especially that Tristram town theme, you know, it was just perfect. Or Tristram, whatever the fuck it is. I'm feeling good about this character. I don't know why, I'm just feeling good about this character. Alright, let's see. Wow, I haven't found anything. I was gonna see if I had the more potions yet. I found a few potions, but I already drank a few. So I was already in this room, wasn't I? I do this. I wander around in the same freaking places. But it's good though. It's good because I didn't realize there was a chest in there. I didn't find anything useful with this stuff. Whoa, what is this? There's some kind of Zen garden or something? What the hell? There's a lot of variety in the types of decorations and props and things you find. It's quite good. It does make it, you know, more. Oh, look at that! There's some kind of tentacle in that garden. What the hell? If I could perfect the block, if I could get really good at that, I would make it far. Because you get 75% damage reduction on each hit that you block. And it slows the enemy down. It's excellent. It doesn't slow them for very long, and it doesn't slow them like a ton, but it slows them down. Wasting mana. Alright, where you guys keep your bloodlust spells? Where's the library? There's some more of those guys getting eaten by freaky tentacle monsters. Where you guys keep the bloodlust spells? Come on, man. Let me read it. Let me read that book. I want to read that book. Oh, we got a special skeleton guy here with a purple glow or a magenta glow. Oh goodness, what's this dude's name? I never get to see their name usually because Carver the Mad. Yeah, sounds about right. Carver the Mad. You're gonna be a little bit more mad here in a second, buddy. Carver the Increasingly Angry. Carver, I can't believe this is my life. Carver, I should have gone to law school like my parents told me. Or maybe I'm gonna be the one who's mad here in a second. I don't know. Did I just accidentally double tap drink 2 potions? I was trying to drink 1. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna... Carver, I underestimated you, bud. Oh no, I got nothing but a mana potion. Ah! Okay. I got a block for sure. There we go. Okay. No. I got 7 health. What? I haven't found jack shit. I haven't gotten anything. I need a weapon. A better weapon. Oh, son of a... That was a very bad run. I had a good feeling about it, but it was not to be. Okay, let's try again. Now I'm gonna be wondering about Carver the Mad and what became of his life after that. Maybe he changed his name. He was like, I'm Carver the content with my life. I'm Carver the I just want to read books. Carver the I'm glad I went into the dungeon. Wait, what's it telling me to... Oh, okay. Alright, so first goal is to get a better weapon. Second goal is to find the Bloodlust spell. Oh, here we go, here we go. This shield might improve my chances. Increases health by 3. It's got less armor. I'm gonna hang on to it, but I don't think I'm gonna use it. Flimsy gloves. Well, I mean, that ain't gonna help. 0 dodge, 0 armor? Okay. Okay. They're just for decoration. They're just for when you want to feel fancy. But not that fancy. I gotta get farther than I did last time. That was abysmal. Okay, we got a rusty sword over here. I think it's the same thing I already got. Oh, this one's a little bit better though, or is it? It's got more damage but lower attack rating. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Even if the attack rating is a little bit lower, it's only slightly lower. Oh, and yesterday when I was playing last night, there were only 4 people playing this game, according to the Steam charts. And I was curious this morning. I took a look, and there were 12 people playing, so it's tripled overnight. And I think maybe it's because there was a YouTube video that somebody posted about a month ago. And it's bringing in players, I think. Quite a number of those players are probably frustrated though. Like, a lot of people don't vibe with this kind of old school kind of game design philosophy. I don't want to stay. I was gonna stand there and wait for him to swing and try to block him. 3 of these guys, I mean, they'll just pummel me to death over here. Do some serious kiting. I level up yet? No. There we go. Oh God. I don't like facing 3 of these guys at once, man. This is rough. I keep trying to block too soon. I'm having a bad time. Okay, this one's bloody. This one over here is bloody. And there's a feature in the settings you can enable where the outline, when you hover over the enemy, will be a different color depending on how much health they have left. But I decided to disable that so that it's like Diablo 1 where it's just a little red outline regardless of their health. But you can still see how much damage they've taken, luckily, by how bloody they get. It's kind of cool. There's a lot of small things, like a lot of little details like that that are like this game has a lot of polish, you know. It feels very slick and polished. A lot of you know, little decisions like that. I think that were really a good idea by the dev. All right, let me get a couple constitutions. Get a I don't remember how much Bloodlust takes for intelligence, so maybe I'll hold off on that. Let me get a couple of dexterities. And Maybe another Constitution. I mean, I am playing on hardcore or Ironman. Right? Alright, so now I can do the reflect projectiles thing, but I gotta make sure that I have the correct type of block skill available. Sometimes I'll have the reflect one up, and then I'll be trying to block melee attacks and get my ass handed to me. Sturdy leather gloves. Now that's better. That's what we're talking about. Oop. That's a nice dodge. Where you going, ma'am? I have beef with you. Ah ha 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 ha! There you go. Maybe I should take a bow as like a backup weapon. I don't know. Oh, and I guess you don't have to get arrows. That's kind of cool. I mean, I wouldn't mind it too much if I had to manage ammunition, but I bet it's one of those things where you just have unlimited arrows. Where are you going? Oh, that's right. When you get too close, they like to back off and then use their ranged attack. 'Cause that's all they have is a ranged attack. Or not really a ranged attack, but a fireball spell. Ooh, a cape. I love a cape. Sweet. I love the capes. I don't know. Maybe it's the physics, you know, of it, or I don't know. Just plus, you know, who doesn't want to wear a cape? Everybody wants to wear a cape. I wish I could wear a cape every day. I guess I could. I'm an adult. I can do what I want. I should wear a cape every day. Ooh, I was about to use the wrong block. See, that's what I'm talking about. I almost used the reflect one instead of the melee block. Alright, I got a cape, I got a magic shield, I got a plan. I got no health potions, apparently? Oh. Wait, I never equipped the shield? What's going on here? Did I? Why didn't I do that? Oh, here we go, I got it now. I really like the fact that your weapons can give you access to new abilities. I think that's fantastic. You know, I saw one of the negative reviews for this game, and everybody's valid. You know, everybody's valid. Well, I guess kind of whatever. Everybody's opinion is their own opinion. You know, they're allowed to have their own opinion. But I thought it was interesting because they said that this game had no unique mechanics. I mean, it's definitely heavily inspired by Diablo 1. I mean, it borrowed a lot of the feel and the gameplay from Diablo 1, but from as far as I can tell, it definitely has unique mechanics. Maybe not, you know, unique like there's never been another video game that's done it, but like unique that it definitely deviates from Diablo 1 and kind of has its own personality for sure. Okay, this is not good at all, man. I used up all my health potions somehow. What am I doing? Where did they go? I was just chugging them like, oh no, like I was addicted to them or something. Oh no, I only have 20 life left and that's it. Where the hell's the health potions? Where you guys keeping them? Oh my god, this standing and waiting to block thing is like, I don't know, sometimes it's a good idea, and most of the time it's not, I think. You got any health potions in here? Yes! Yes! Oh, I drank a mana potion by accident. Okay, now I got a chance. Another one, yes! Oh man, I did not want to give up this run already. I'm so glad. Now we're talking. Maybe I should be using a bow until I get like a good melee weapon or something, you know? That's kind of the smart thing, isn't it? Where the hell was those bows? Because then I'm not going to be taking... Oh, brother. Because then I'm not going to be taking as much damage, right? Oh, except I can't block when I do get close to them. But... Okay, I'm just wandering around and finding new monsters. This is not... This is bad. This is bad. Let me go back to what I was doing. If I find a bow, I'll find a bow. My cape will save me. Confidence that it gives me. You're gonna save me. What the hell was that? Oh, it's one of those weird idol things. Gargoyle fetish idol of grounding. +2 to strength, +2 to agility, 8% resistance to lightning. It's an offhand support item. I don't want to swap out the shield though. I gotta have my shield. It's like the only thing keeping me alive. Some dark rituals have been going on in here. That's, you know, to be expected. That's what people do in their free time here in a Tower of Kalemonvo. You know, what else are you gonna do? You gotta find something to entertain yourself for 1,000 years of darkness. I gotta get a weapon that does more damage. This is crazy. I have to hack them to bits. The old trap him in the doorway trick. Just every time. Man, I need more attack rating or something, dude. Oh, it's gonna be a minute. It's gonna be a hot minute before I freaking level up, though. If I play this game too much, I'm gonna be having that music in my dreams. You guys ever have a video game playing in your dreams? You guys ever have a video game playing in your, like when you're awake, in your head, when you're not playing the game? Everybody thinks I'm insane now. They don't know what the hell are you talking about? I distinctly remember when I was a kid. I was probably still in like elementary school or something, like, or early middle school or something. And my mom would rent us video games on the weekend. You know, we'd get to rent like 1 or 2 games. Not every weekend, but pretty often. We couldn't afford necessarily to buy that many games, but they let us rent games. That's one of the greatest memories I have doing that. And I remember we rented Road Rash and Road Rash 2 over and over. We should have just bought it. We rented it probably like 12 times. I don't even know. We could have bought it. We probably could have bought it. And that game was so addictive. So we'd play Road Rash on the weekends, and we probably did it for like 3 or 4 weekends in a row. We just keep renting Road Rash. And I distinctly remember, I can still remember, sitting in class on a Monday morning, without even closing my eyes. I could just see the road just cruising by. I could just see the landscape flying by, as if I were daydreaming or something. I wasn't hallucinating, like I wasn't seeing it in front of me, but like in my imagination it was just going constantly. Because I'd spent the whole weekend playing Road Rash. It was probably Road Rash 2. That might have been the best one. I don't know. Road Rash 3 was good. It was pretty good. But I bet 2. I feel like 2 was the best one. And then later on, many years later, we got the Sega Channel. We had the Sega Channel for a little while. That was really, really cool. Sega Channel was amazing, man. I got introduced to so many cool games on Sega Channel since we couldn't. It was like renting 30 games at once, because you get like, I don't remember how many games it actually you got each month. Maybe it was 30, but there was like at least 30 games you could choose from. And they would swap out the games at the first of the month. It would be like a new selection, but they'd keep a few of the good ones. I am gonna die, aren't I? What am I gonna? I think that's where I first played Beyond Oasis, one of the greatest RPGs ever. I played Pirates Gold a lot. Played Shadowrun. Fantastic game. Menacing Obelisk. I'm gonna do it. Pool of Spirit Hollows. What did they happen there? I just lost them. I don't know what happened. Did I lose mana? Maximum mana? I think it reduced my maximum mana. Thank you, bud. That's great. Well, it said it was menacing. I guess I should have listened. Anyway, yeah, I got to play so many freaking games. Gunstar Heroes. I was gonna say Lightning Force, but actually we had that. We owned that game. That was oh man, it's one of the best shoot 'em ups ever made. But yeah, I adored the freaking Sega Channel. I feel like I want to have a bow. I want to have a bow as a backup. Let's see which one's the best. Here, let's pick them up. Okay, one of them is slightly better than the others. You know what? Hey, you know what? Here we go. We'll put it on the weapon swap thing. I don't even remember what the key is for that. Probably X. What did I set it to? Yeah, I set it to X. All right. All right. Yeah, this might be smart. I might be getting smart now. Oh yeah, yes. Especially when I run out of freaking health potions, right? Oh man, why didn't I think of this before? All right. Where the hell am I? Okay, let's. That sound spooked me a little bit there. But yeah, there's a bunch of other games too that I got to play through Sega Channel by just flipping through and checking out games. And Sega Channel was a service that you would get through your cable company because it used the cable line. What am I doing? It used the cable line to send the data to the cartridge. So it was a collaboration between cable companies and the Sega company, I guess. Oh, look at that. And so you'd go to the cable company and be like, we want to subscribe to Sega Channel. And they'd be like, you made the right choice. We're proud of you. You're going to go on to do great things. No, they didn't say any of that shit. But you would just sign up to Sega Channel. And they'd be like, all right, here's your little box thing. You just plug it in your stupid thing. And you hook things up. You figure it out. And so you take it home. You get this little, like, oversized cartridge type thing out of the box. And I guess it had some RAM in it, you know, and a circuit board. I don't know. I didn't open it up. And well, this is working out great. Look at this. Where have you been all my life, bow and arrow? Holy crap! I don't even have much dexterity, do I? Did I even point? Oh, I got points to spin, by the way. Dude, I'm doing good all of a sudden. Anyway, so you take this little bulky thing that plugged into the cartridge slot. It had its own cartridge slot on top of it, I think. Or no, it didn't, because you didn't pop a game in it. You just popped this box, this oversized cartridge thing, into your Sega Genesis, and then you'd hook it up to the power. Or actually, it probably used the power of this. I don't know, but I know that you definitely hooked it up to your cable line. And then when you turned on your game system, it would bring up a main menu thing, and you'd have like different categories like action, adventure, RPG, or whatever. And you flip through whatever categories, racing, sports, whatever. You flip through and find what game you wanted to try. And you would select it, and then it would download it to the cartridge. But only temporarily. Because when you turned off the system, it would lose so it must have been RAM inside there. And so as long as you left the system on, you keep playing that game. And then when you'd reset it, it would bring you back to the main menu, and you could select a different game, and it would download it. It didn't take very long to download, if I remember correctly. And then you could play that game for a little while, and you'd have like at least 30 games to choose from every month. And like I said before, they would change the selection a little bit, or quite a lot. They'd swap out like at least 90% of the games on the first of the month, every month. And I remember 2 or 3 of those months, we would stay up. Me and my brother would stay up until midnight for the changeover. And it wouldn't happen like exactly at midnight, but it would happen pretty quick, a few minutes after midnight, whatever like that. And so we'd wait for the clock to strike, midnight. We'd wait a couple minutes, and then we'd turn off the system and turn it back on, and we'd have a new selection of games. It was glorious. Truly glorious. I have no idea how much it costs. My parents handled that part. It was super duper cool. It was like having it was like having the game store, or the rental store in your house. You just rent a bunch of games. That's what it was kind of like. It's a better bow, isn't it? Alright, I don't have to use the bow all the time. I also can do other things. But especially when I'm low on potions, which actually I am low on potions right now, so maybe I should. Oh, and I got those points to spend. I gotta spend some points. I might have to get some dexterity. I mean, I'd like to have it anyway for attack rating for melee. So let's go ahead and grab a couple dexterities. When you hit the skeletons, it sounds like they're rolling skeleton dice, like bone dice. It's just the rattling of the bones. I feel like I want more constitutions. Alright, let's get some constitution. I'm tempted to get intelligence, but I don't even have the spell book to use yet, or did I? Oh, I did. Ooh, a book of slow. Well, I'm gonna need a couple anyway, so I guess I'll go ahead and get that and learn that. And now I'm out of points. Dang it. That's all right. I can live with that. So now I can add that to my spell wheel. I think I can't cast it though, can I? Oh, okay. I thought it was grayed out because it's like a darker, but it's just a darker icon. I see. That's a little confusing, but it looked like it was disabled. I guess I didn't meet some requirement or something. And how much mana did that cost? 5 mana. It lasts 5 seconds. Okay. Okay. That seems like a good combo when I'm using the bow and arrow. 'Cause I can slow the enemies, right, and then shoot them while they're like slowly making their way towards me. I think I like that. I like that plan. And then when I get the bloodlust, I can use that when I'm doing the melee. Alright, I want to use the spell, but I want to wait till there's like a group of enemies. I don't want to waste it on one dude. Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh yeah, not bad, not bad. Hey, that kinda worked. I'm getting smarter. Worked smarter, not harder. That's funny. This is a magical set of gloves that increases armor by 100%. Only problem is, it started with 1 armor. Now it's just got 2 armor and it sucks. What are you gonna do? Oh my god, I missed the first shot. Come on, Daniel. Get your shit together, brother. You don't want to die in the Tower of Kalemonvo, man. Not again. Oh man, I think that was kind of a waste. I only hit 2 of them. I'm really not happy with how many health potions I got. This is just not good. Ooh, some more magic gloves. Increases health by 3. Increases item dodge by 150% at the cost of armor. It's got dodge 5, armor 0. You know, yeah. Let me do that. And what is this? Oh yeah, I found the accurate bow, and then I forgot. Nice. And what is this? Some kind of? Oh, it's just a mana potion. All right, sweet. I can do that. Can I move that? Thank you. This is a large dungeon level. I like it though, I like it. Let's see, wooden shield, it's... yeah, it's got a little more armor, but... nah. How close am I to leveling up? Not very close. Go ahead and drink a potion. That's one way to conserve potions too, just like most action RPGs. When you level up, you get healed, don't you? I think you do, actually, right? I don't actually... Yeah, I think you do. Hit him with the slow, and shoot him with the bow. That's my motto. When in doubt, hit him with the slow and then shoot him with the bow. Then run away. And then run away again. And then don't accidentally go upstairs. Not ready yet. Especially with zero health potions. 0 health potions? I got 0 health potions. Man, I gotta get better at this game. Maybe someday I'll actually beat this game. Probably not. Man, y'all really love your mana potions, dude. Get the mana out the wazoo. Oh yeah, this game also has a cool little feature. You can click this button down here. Oh, there's 2 of them. You can teleport to the exit, or you can teleport to the entrance. That is brilliant. I mean, it's kind of like that spell recall from like Daggerfall, except everybody gets it. Oh man, I only hit 2 of them with the slow spell. Man, what the hell? Or no, maybe it was 3. I think he may have got slowed too. Ooh! Oh, okay. I opened it. I thought I heard a click clunk, and then nothing happened. I was like, "What the hell?" I just stood there, but I got hit by a spell. That chest was trapped. Can't touch me. Alright, now we're talking. We got 3 health potions now. Makes me feel better. Ooh. Ooh, I got that guy in 1 shot. Ooh, I got him in 1 shot too. How much damage am I doing with this thing? 1 to 4? That's enough? To 1 shot those guys? Man, this is an extensive dungeon level. This is some Daggerfall type dungeon over here, man. You get lost in here. It's a good thing I got that teleport skill. I'm gonna use that when I clear this dungeon, I think. I was trying to run. I sliced off his arm with an arrow. That takes skill. It takes a lot of practice and a lot of skill. Alright, let's see what we got here with this freaking thing. I got whoa. Hang on, man, hang on. Hang on, what are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, let's see what we have there. Alright, so 6% resistance to poison, increases dodge, intrigue. Okay, yeah, it's kind of nice actually. I like that. Might switch back to the bow for now though. Well, I found the barrel storage. Yeah, I figured there might be a few mimics in there. These barrel mimics are really cool. I really like these. Well, that's something Diablo 1 didn't have. They could have used them. It would have been really cool. Maybe that's not the barrel storage. Maybe it's a mimic convention. Let's hit him from a distance. I don't trust him. I can't even hit. It's pretty bad. It's not even a moving target. And I can... Okay, it wasn't a mimic convention. It was mostly a barrel storage. Ooh, there we go. Okay, got another level. Constitution. Shoot this guy in the face. Give me some strength, I think. I want. And, I'm doing a lot of bow and arrow, so I guess I'll get dexterity. I really would love to run around with my sword and shield and go to town with it, but I keep being really low on health potions. This feels too dangerous. I gotta get stocked up. Okay, I think I'm finally about to clear this freaking level. It's extensive. Yeah, I'm getting shot too much. Alright, let me just check this little nook and cranny over here. Yeah, I don't see nothing. Alright, so I think that's it for this level, and probably also that's it for this episode. I'm going to try out the teleportation thingamajig. Press this to teleport to the exit. Pretty cool. I like it. Alright, folks, I think that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. You gotta check this game out if you love action RPGs, especially ones that are more similar to Diablo 1. This game is really good. It's really good. And I took a look today, and the price, when it's not on sale, is $15. That's a pretty good price for something like this. You know, an action RPG with a lot of replayability. I mean, yeah, $15 seems very reasonable. Alright, folks, that's it for me. Join me for the next episode. This has been Mr. Axebane, the Tower of Kalemonvo. See you next time. Have a great day.